chilling.
I heard the best ESO was getting involved in chases.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it was.
Oh yeah,
so bad
Jim,
in that
you can
first
tell him
one.
about the first time. I was only there for the second one.
Yeah, so we was at the Noose building, right? Because, right, has anyone told you the Bogger was Hydra for a day?
Yeah.
No, not Hydra.
Manor, yeah.
Yeah, so he said they wanted to do the Noose building. So we went to the Noose building, held it down. We saw them just lurking around, but we had no idea where they were. So he was just chilling, hoping that they was going to like show themselves and leave. And the cops pushed in. We pushed out when the cops were coming in, got into a chase. The besties literally just followed us for the whole chase. And they were like pitting us. Like, I think they ended up flipping Michael's car.
And this is why
This was mid-chase, bro, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's a DJ though. They've never ever done that before. I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. I was confused the whole time. Didn't know what was going on.
Must have pissed them off.
We didn't do anything. We have not done anything to him.
Yeah, that was like that was like the first thing that happened. And then later that night, they did a bank truck.
We robbed all the guns out their pawn shop. They never did that.
Yeah, literally. Later that night, they did a bank truck. They left it because the cops come. We lockpicked the bank truck, nicked the card, drove off. They caught us as we was driving off. Started doing the exact same thing, just pitting us while all the cops are there. One of the boys' cars went out. So I dropped Boggo off at the scrapyard, and as I dropped him off, the besties just pulled up and shot him. This is while the chase is at the, the little bridge, like as you're going into Sandy, like right scrapyard.
Yeah.
That's where the cops were, and they shot Boggo down literally at the gate of the scrapyard.
Is this the one you were saying about DJ where the DLC got shot accidentally?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
How did a DLC
Everyone
get
went jail.
He was in the same car as Besties, was driving down the prison road, so me and Peter smoked him, and then cops shot us and told us it was a DLC that we shot him.
That is such a peak fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
It ended up with cops shooting. Me and Mike who shot the cops. Everyone went jail for ages. When we were in jail, I had a Tech 9 from when we did a holdout like, yesterday or the day before. I went to like the visitation room.
Just
and
a Larry thing?
Yeah. So Larry's just... He's like a besties pusher, right? He's just in there, walking to the phone. I had the gun out. I was like, "Oh, is that Larry? How you doing, bro?" And he was like, "Yeah, all right." I was like, "Oh, mate, were you on that blooming bank truck earlier?" And he was like, "Nah, I've been in pen all day." So I was like, "All right, well, you take care then, my sweet little butterfly." And then I left, and that was it. And apparently they found that as me pressing
They then came and robbed people because of that.
Yeah, and they came and robbed 5
Yeah, but I said
people
to
on the
I
block.
guarantee that Larry Don just gassed it beyond belief to them.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I said. I
I've
was saying
just
to the
been
boys.
held up by the
What's up,
Manor in
Gangler?
prison. Like, you wouldn't even if you like, what are you gonna take of him? He's in prison.
Bro, prison all the time. They after banjos, and motherfuckers beat each other up and shit. Like what?
You're gonna take his jail tokens? Like what? So then they came here and robbed 2 pushers and 3 people or something.
3 of the
Yeah,
boys.
they're on Ico,
The pink
Charlie,
tanker there.
and
How?
Kai.
Just a quick one though, yeah. How is it? It's like obviously it hasn't happened in a while, but I don't understand the people on the block just getting robbed. How do 5 men just get robbed?
That's what I said. I said, how the fuck have they just
don't
let
know.
them all get robbed? Like, what?
I don't really
They
understand.
all just...
Like, surely
Find
if
someone to
a
help.
car pulls up on violence with guns out, the first thing you're doing before they've stuck you up is drawing for a piece, no?
Yeah.
Like, even if you're
I
going to
know,
get
I was
packed up, you go down throwing at that point. Like,
I was a mess.
There's been a couple times where I wake up, it's like, oh yeah, then this happened, and then they came here and robbed us. I'm like, how the hell do you rob someone in there? Like, if I went Little Soul now and tried to rob someone, it wouldn't work. I'd get shot at.
I literally called Ico as soon as they left to say like pretty much like Besties are gonna come to the block kind of thing.
But also, no disrespect, it's always the same names. Like, Ico and DJ, not DJ, sorry.
Well,
Kai seem to be always the ones that get robbed when this type of shit happens, no?
Yeah.
Like, how
Even in the war, bro. When
how do
Kai
you
had them
let
gold
that
bars and
happen?
got robbed.
yeah, first.
I don't give a fuck about a pusher, like, it is what it is. Like,
I'm seeing
Charlie
coming
as
down
well.
Grove like a little...
Surprising for Charlie, bro. I'll be real.
I'm not no cutthroat killer demon, yeah, but I have enough. If you see a car pull up and people hop out, the first thing I'm doing is getting my gun
Especially
out.
if DJ's just been on the phone saying that the besties might pull up to the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was speaking to Charlie
I
earlier,
wasn't outside,
and
but
he
according...
said that well, Charlie said to me earlier that Ico mentioned to him, "Oh yeah, we might be at war with Besties," and then Besties pulled up that second and held him up.
Yeah, I
because
don't get it,
Besties
bro.
would have driven from prison to the block, I think, because it sounded like the people who were at the prison matched up with the people who were robbed, like came to rob. But like, I had that conversation with Ico. I told her, I warned her, and then I assumed they'd get off the block, but they might have generally not had time because, like I said, Besties would have drove straight from prison to the block. It sounds like
Hello?
it sounded like they were initially looking for pushers of ours and then robbed the gang. I don't know why they robbed
I
Manor.
don't know. We're in a meeting in the army at the minute.
Why were they looking for pushers to like do
DJ.
something
I don't know.
that
They
wasn't or
asked pusher.
something?
Like, they asked someone if they
No,
were.
no, put it
Well,
on.
or they might have thought like Larry's a pusher for them. Like they
I
asked
think
someone
so.
if they were a pusher
Thanks,
first
mate,
and then robbed them. Then I'm guessing
Oh, and
it
then
sounds
they robbed
like
3 members.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
See you.
Yeah, I
You have to
just
speak to Ico and Charlie.
I
I know.
don't get how them two seem to. If there's ever anyone who gets robbed, their names are always in it on the block as well. Like, how does that happen?
Like 5 minutes.
Like, if you're
well.
by yourself, fair play. If a 6-man car pulls up and you're alone, yeah, cool. But if there's 3 of you, like, probably one of you
I
ever gone.
think Kai got very unfortunate timing. I think he was in his house thinking about food or something, came out and they were just on the block. So they just grabbed him as he came out of his house. But yeah, Ico
God
was
knows.
warned. I don't know how much time
Thing is-
they had to leave. But yeah.
I know. I'm pretty sure 4 heads a week now because I saw him in that bank truck before Storm. So I don't know if you want to call him. See
I
what
might
type of
just
story
speak
he's
to him
been
about
spam.
this cop interference shit, because, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But also, like, try and see what that guy's told him, bro.
I mean, if you're going to eventually speak to Besties,
It's not number 1 on my
According to-
priority list right
yeah,
now, I'll be real,
according
but
to
I
the
will.
people who got robbed, they were saying this is what happens when you rob people in jail, which never happened too. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's just over exaggerated what Jim did, like we think. So and to go get food though.
Bro said Rob.
It's gonna be
Can we
like-
get on the radio.
What? Denzel, while
It's
you're
all,
here,
it's all very well and good, but all he's gonna say is,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I believe my boy, like the same way we would believe our boy over us.
Oh, as soon as Future was speaking to me, SK, I knew that explaining it was not even an option.
Yeah, there's no point.
So I'm gonna call a radio.
I done that meth run before Storm. Completed it. It was blue
6.4.
bags.
Yeah.
Is that the first